Sorry, Yasharallah, Shalom, Shalom. It's part 2, man. But yeah, I again with the 20s, man. 20, 20, 20 all day. It's always 20, man. I don't see 12 or 13 anywhere in here. I didn't see 12 or 13 anywhere. Let's get another one, because I know it's not enough. Numbers 1 and 3. From 20 years of age and up, every male, it says from 20 years age of up, everyone who goes out to the legion in Yashra'al, you shall count them according to their legions, you and Aaron. So from 20 years old and up, man, that's when you're able to go out to war. That's when you're able to go out to military service and start doing things of a man. When you're 20 years old. Let's get it. Numbers 32. You're going to send 12 and 13-year-old boys out to war, man? Nah. You're going to send a 20-year-old man out to war. That's what you're going to do. Numbers 32. Let's get it. Numbers 32 and 11. Right there. If these men... It says, if these men who came up from Egypt, from the age of 20 years and above, will see the ground that I swore to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, for they have not followed me fully. See? He swore to them, saying, if these men who came up from Egypt, from age 20 years up and above, will see the ground that I swore to Abraham, Isaac, and to Jacob, for they have not followed me fully, except for Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, the Kenizzite, and Joshua the son of Nun, for they have followed Yahweh fully. The wrath of Yahweh burned against Yashra'al, and he made them wander in the wilderness for 40 years until the end of the entire generation that did the evil in the eyes of Yahweh. So all the men from 20 years up, basically all the men from age 20 years up, had to die in the wilderness. But all the children from 20 down, from 1 to 19, they were kept alive. So again, there we have 20 again, and I see 12 or 13 nowhere. So just saying, I think age of a man is 20. That's, well, it's according to me, according to what I see. If anyone has anything different, I'm more than willing to check it out. But the only time I've ever seen 12 or 13 ever mentioned was Ishmael. With Ishmael, he was circumcised when he was 12. Was it 12 or 13? Hold on. It's in Genesis, the 17th chapter. Hold on, let me see if we can get it real fast, actually. Just so, Genesis, it has to be 17. Hold on. Covenant, yeah, because he's talking about the covenant. Everlasting covenant, Abraham, my covenant, everlasting covenant, 12 princes. Okay, see? See right here. Hold on, let me get it a little better. Genesis 17 and 26, or 24. Abraham was 99 years old when he was circumcised in the flesh of his foreskin, and his son Ishmael was 13 years old when he was circumcised in the flesh of his foreskin. And on the 8th day, on that very day, Abraham was circumcised with Ishmael his son, and all of the people of his household born in his household and purchased for money from a stranger were circumcised with him. So, everybody had to get circumcised. And like I said, that is the only instance I've ever seen that it talks about the age mattering, I've never seen, 13. I've never seen the significance of the age of 13 besides that, which was just Ishmael, and who gives a shit about the Arabs, right? Unless they want to repent and come to the Most High and learn, fuck them. Because they enslaved our people too, and they will go into slavery. But like I said, that's the only instance I've ever seen of that. So, but let's keep going. Let's get some more of this bullshit.
Maybe your sisters, the women in your family. Primarily your wife.
Okay, that's we're done with that. Let's go to 9:55 to the end of this video. We're almost done with this little series, and then I'm gonna end it out and
centralize everything.
here we go.
And he made a business out of it And you had brothers, wives, the same shit.
That's why the Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai got rid of all of them guys.
The Most High, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. See, that's the Most High to these fools, man. It's that name. It's that whole name. They can't say just Yahweh. Yahweh is not the God to these people because they don't even worship the one God. Remember? We don't. Oh, you deal with the one God. They told Judah and Az. You guys deal with the one God. Nah, see, it's because they deal with the multi-God, man. His name is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. And granted, all these dudes did go off, but your ass is on off too.
But you still got General Yohana, that fat snake, still slithering around.
And then they talking
the
shit
Most
about
High gonna
Yohana,
take
which
his
he's off
goddamn
too.
head
Hell
off.
yeah, but y'all know better.
We're gonna get you, General Yohana. We haven't seen you. You hiding, man. You ain't been out there. You pop up every once in a while. I believe you still doing that little bullshit radio show. And then you snuck back. Yeah, just talking shit. And you...
Just talking shit. See, that's all they're doing, man.
Nigga, man.
Just talking shit, man.
They was talking his shit.
Alright, let's get this last piece of shit video from them. But yeah, man, that's all they doing, man. That's all they know how to do is just talk shit. That's all they ever know how to do, and that's all they will ever know how to do. Alright, let's get this.
Of the flesh.
Part 14.
And the lust of the eyes.
It's the last part.
What you see, you want. And the pride of life, that's why you call us bumps. You know who calls somebody else a bum? A person that got a whole lot of money. You a bum.
You know what? I don't have a lot of money at all. In fact, I'm really poor. I have my house, and I have my wife and my child. My child. We have a few things, but we're poor. We're pretty much really, really dirt poor. We have enough to get by, and that's it. And I'm gonna tell you right now, nigga, you a fucking bum. Fuck you, you're a bum.
You a bum. But he wants to be above that. He wants to be above him and his wife, man. That's why the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai going, and I said the name, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai going to start working on you.
The name. See, not even the names. Just the name. It's all one name to them. That's 3 different fucking words, man.
You guys,
Or
man.
4 different words, actually. Yahweh, Ba, Ha, Sham. Oh, it's Yahweh, Ba, Ha, Sham, Yahweh Shai. That's 5 words, nigga. Damn.
Start breaking your thing
You fuse
down,
5
man,
words into
'cause
one?
You're not right, and we see right through you, and your followers are
No, we see through you.
beginning to see right through you, man. It says, for all that.
Nah, we see through you. That's bullshit. You fusing 5 words, and then you know what? I'm gonna show you where that whole bum shit comes from. That's bad to have things, man. You know what it is. You know what it is. Secret Teachings of All Ages. Manly P. Hall. Yup, that's right. What do we got in here? Page 19. What do we got? The Cynics were a sect founded by Antisthenes of Athens, 440 to 365 BC. He is a disciple of Socrates. Their doctrine may be described as an extreme individualism, which considers man as existing for himself alone and advocates surrounding him by inharmony, suffering, and detest. This is what you are. You exist for yourselves, man. You don't really worship. You worship that idol, man. You're not for the Most High, and you believe in inharmony, suffering, direct need that he may thereby be driven to retire more completely into his own nature. See, this just allows you to go into your own nature, which is just acting like Esau, your God. The Cynics renounced all worldly possessions, like you guys do, living in the rudest shelters and subsisting upon the coarsest and simplest food, on the assumptions that the gods wanted nothing, and that the Cynics affirmed that those needs were those whose needs were fewest consequently ascribed closest to the divinities. That's you, man. Oh, whoever has the less has the most, man. Whoever has the less, the most towards the Most High. Being asked what he gained by a life of philosophy, Antisthenes replied that he had learned how to converse with himself. So that's all you guys do, is just converse with yourselves, man. GMS teaches GMS, man. Y'all a bunch of motherfucking Greeks, dude. Alright, let's get this. Let's wrap it up. I just want to get this one last little clip. Let's get it. One last little clip.
With that, we're gonna say shalom and keep watching.
And we
He don't
will.
need, man.
And
You know?
we will. Keep watching, he says. Oh, don't you worry about that. Woo! We gonna keep watching, nigga. We gonna Ric Flair. We gonna keep watching you, nigga. Don't worry. Don't worry. We know what it is. We know this is y'all. Alright, Israel. I'm gonna close this one out and open up another one. I got a few more things to this another set of videos of GMS to break down real fast, man. Shows the suffering. Okay, so we got the words of the heads of GMS. You know, the biker gang, gay for Jesus. We got their mind control, how they are able to influence and convince their people to stay subject to them, you know, and to sorry, I dropped the camera. To stay subject to them and to do their bidding and to keep them under witchcraft and mind control. Now we're going to see the effects of it. Now we're going to see the people out in the streets suffering. I've got a breakdown on the videos. It's going to be coming up after this one, man. So hang tough. All right. Shalom. We'll catch you all later, Yashala. Shout out to all the knights. Shout out to everybody, man. Keep it real. Yahweh Akkad. Halalav Yah.